Santa baby, slip a sable under a tree for me. Hi, Auntie. Good morning. So I had a clean out on my channel, guys. I need to explain something to you. And the reason that I did that is because some people were hiding happy holidays. Some people were hiding people on my channel. And I don't appreciate that, okay? It's my channel. If I'm going to hide someone, I'm going to do it myself. So I had to be careful on who I give a jacket to. Hello from India. Because I don't want you hiding channels. And also, something else that people really need to understand is when you have a blue, that means you're there to look after my channel. You're not there to have a blue just so you can connect to people, guys. That's not how moderation works. I'm not talking to you, MLY Bird. I trust you. I know you. What I'm saying is that moderators are meant to look after your channel, right? So they're meant to delete any bad or, you know, anything like that that comes up. But most of the time they don't. They just let it be. Oh, I know, Mr. G. That's why you're my bodyguard, innit? And that's the thing. It's like, you know, I'm not going to be doing that anymore, guys. I'm sorry. And if you have an issue with that, then that's fine. I will still support you regardless. But I just have to be very careful with my channel right now because we have people hiding people for no apparent reason. And until I can work out who that is, then I'm only going to give the people that I trust a jacket. And I'm sorry about that. I apologize. Maybe in the new year when things settle down, fair enough. But as of right now, there is someone that's hiding people in my channel and I don't know who it is. Oh, if you're from him, then I know that you're okay, you see. That's all I needed to know. Yeah, so you're from my brother. It's okay. I know you now. And that's kind of what I need to know. Because there are some people that are from a different channel and they're not being so kind to others. So now that I know, you can have a jacket. Absolutely. I give you a jacket now, sis. I'm sorry. You're from my brother. That's okay. I know him very well. Sorry. So yeah, if you tell me where you're from, like who sent you, how you connected to my channel, and I know that person pretty well, then you'll get a jacket. Like MLY Bird. You're welcome. I've known MLY Bird a long time, so, and Mr. G is my bodyguard. He's the managing moderator on my channel, so Mr. G is not a standard moderator, he's a managing moderator. So he does have the power to take away and giveth, so to speak. So yeah. Also, my channels are not for children. Let's get that very clear. That's why it says not for kids, because it's not for kids. Yes, exactly. Mr. G's the pit bull. Who let the dogs out? Oh, 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 oh. So today, we went to see we went to see Jack and the Beanstalk, and it was pretty funny. It was really cool. I really enjoyed it. There was a transvestite, as there always is, and absolutely amazingly funny. Got squirted with water. They absolutely squirted us with water like everywhere. And yeah, it was pretty cool. So then I came home. Mr. G, that's Lee. Earth Twisters Lee, in case you forgot. I came home and then I watched the Usef Fury fight. And if you haven't seen it, I really don't want to give anything away about that fight. Hi, how are you and your family? I hope you're well. I was just talking about how I'd been to a pantomime stop motion. I'll use that name, even though I know who you are. I'll use your normal name, your YouTube name. We'd just been to a pantomime. We'd just been to watch Jack and the Beanstalk at theatre. And it was so cool. It was very funny. Really enjoyed it. It was really good. And then we watched the Usef fight. Yeah, Mr. G. I don't want to spoil it for others, like to say who won. But yeah, it was interesting, let's say. It was very interesting because the scorecards basically only gave one person. The scorecards gave one person 4 rounds, and everybody disagreed on it. Beetlejuice. I love Beetlejuice anyway. I'm a big fan of Beetlejuice. I love Beetlejuice. But I'm a really big fan as well, stop motion. I've been watching the reruns of Alf. Do you remember Alf? The alien? It's a kids show, but I've been watching the reruns of that too. But also, I'm a massive fan of Art the Clown. I am in love with the Terrifier. David, the person who plays him, is also really funny and a cool guy. You can follow him on Instagram and he does all this crazy stuff. But yeah, I really absolutely love Art the Clown. Oh my God. I am in love with Art the Clown. He's psychotic. Alf. Yeah, you remember Alf? I was watching reruns and I watched the Christmas special again too. I'm such a child. Hello, Proud Mix. I'll give you a jacket with. I just got finishing watching the boxing match, Proud. It was Fury and Usef. So yeah, it was definitely very interesting, honestly. That fight, yeah. But yeah, I'm a big lover of Alf. I still like my kids' stuff. You're welcome. I still like my kids' stuff. I'm proper, I don't know, maybe I'm just a weirdo. I don't know, but yeah. So I did. And the Christmas special makes you cry. If you've not seen the Christmas special of Alf, it will make you cry. There will be real tears and everything, I can assure you, because I cried my little heart out, let me tell you. It was like crying for ages. Oh God. It's so heartbreaking. But yeah. But yeah, Beetlejuice, I'm all good with that. The Terrifier, I absolutely love the Terrifier. I love Art the Clown. The Joker, the first one, is where I stand at. Not so keen on the second, honestly.
I've not seen it.
But the first one, yeah. The Venom final dance, I cried at the end of Venom. I cried at the end of Venom. Me. And it really is his final dance, guys. And it's really sad. Yeah, I wasn't happy about that. And it made me cry. Yeah, proud, yeah. I cried at Venom's last dance because it really was his last dance. And I'm like, you're taking Venom away from me. How could you? How rude of you. Seriously, like, who needs Spider-Man? Who needs Spider-Man when we've got Venom? And the Alf Christmas special is so sad. Like, I cry at everything, honestly. I even cried at Elementals. And Elementals is not even a sad film. It's not even a sad animation. It's just that there's a bit in it that it gets right mushy. And I'm sat there in cinema. And everybody else is just like, wow. I don't, it must be something in me. I cry at like, I get really emotional over films, you know? Sorry, that's my boots on my sofa because I've got my, I have my boots on that are laced up because we've been out, so. Yeah, I think so too, yeah. But the thing is with me that I'm proud is that I cry at nearly everything. Like, I cry at the weirdest of films. Yeah. So if Art the Clown, I mean, they have number 4 coming out in 2026. And honestly, if Art the Clown dies, I'm going to be an absolute blubbering wreck. Because I need him in my life. His movies are needed. I'm going to be a mess. I'm never going to get over it.
I think there's going to be a last Art the Clown that
Yeah, that's what I was thinking that, Mr. G. I was thinking that surely that, honestly, highly possible, they could totally bring Venom back. They could totally bring Venom back. I don't even know.
Before, though.
Right,
Venom.
if I give you a jacket, Sissy, don't hide anybody, don't delete anybody. I don't know which one is your main account because you have so many accounts. And the thing is, I've had people hiding people on my channel. I know who I can genuinely trust anyway, so I've just got my eyes on certain other people that I think's doing it. But yeah, I'm not happy about that. Not happy at all. Because it's my channel, so, you know, if I want to like hide people, I'll hide people. If I don't want to hide people, then I won't hide people. But please do not do that for me unless they are being horrible people. Then I completely understand. But you know, if they're genuine people, no, don't hide them on my channel. Don't do it. So yeah, I did. I cried at the end of Venom. I cried at the Alf Christmas special. I cried at Elementals. I'm a crier. It appears I am a crier. Hi, Mr. Vamp. How are you? So yeah, but we had fun at the Jack and the Beanstalk. And they did have a huge beanstalk, and they did have a giant. They actually had a freaking giant. Like, that's amazing in itself. And they had a beanstalk that actually grew. It was like a pump-up one, you know. Very good, thank you. And how is yours? It was like it was a pump-up one. So basically what they did, they set it what are you talking about? Why are you starting drama on my channel? Seriously. What are you talking about, Anu? I cleaned my channel. I cleaned my channel, Anu. I took everybody's jacket. Proud came in. Proud didn't have a jacket. Mr. G came in. He didn't have a jacket. I cleaned everybody's jackets, not just you. I took everybody's jackets because I cleaned my channel. What's that saying that we say proud when someone comes in with that kind of attitude and you've not said anything to them? Do you see where I'm going, Proud? You see where I'm going? You'll get it. You'll get it. It's like, why I'm not saying anything like that. I took everybody's jackets. Why are you so defensive? Yeah, right? Why are you so defensive? Yes, it did, Mr. G. It did. If you come on my channel being defensive like that, And I haven't said anything. Why are you being so defensive? No, it hasn't for me. It hasn't for me, actually, Proud. But it is for a lot of other people. And that was my issue. Yeah, was the beanstalk. No, so what it was, I think, it was some sort of blow-up device. And it pumps it up. So it wasn't, how can I explain this to you? It wasn't a balloon. It wasn't a balloon stop motion. That's not what it was. But it was definitely like a trampoline. It was like a trampoline that started at the ground, but when it grew up, instead of growing into a trampoline, it grew up into an actual beanstalk, and it was pretty cool. The giant was literally made of paper mache and stuff. They made it and stuck a person inside it, basically. They made it from scratch and stuck a person, and it was all paper mache. Every bit of it was paper mache. It was unreal. But yeah, that's my issue. The reason why everybody, yeah, it was really cool. It was really cool for the theatre. That was my problem, Proud, is that I took everyone's jackets, okay? I cleaned my channel. You know what happens when you clean your channel, Proud? You just wipe it all off, don't you? And then you give jackets back when people come in. That's basically what I'd just done. I did it quite recently. And that's what I was explaining to everybody, is I took everybody's blues away because I had issues. Someone was hiding people on my channel, and I still don't know who that person is. And it's not for, and also, not just that, I thought mods were there to protect your channel. But the people that get jackets on my channel, they don't protect my channel at all. They want the blue, but they don't protect it. They don't do anything. Like if a troll comes in and says something mean, no one stops them, Proud. Like, you have a jacket. But, you know what I mean? So I'm trying to only give them people that I trust. And when someone comes in all defensive like that, it gives me second thoughts on that person. Because I never said anything like that. That's not what I was getting at. Exactly. And I understand that. I do understand that. I do understand it. Exactly, Proud. And I do understand it's for links, for videos. I get it. I do. But at the same time, it's hard because when they are doing things like that behind your back, it's hard to trust people again. I've known Proud a long time. Mr. Vamp, you're okay. I've seen you about. Mr. Green, really good friends with Mr. G. MLY Bird, really good friends with MLY Bird. I've known them years. No, I know, Mr. G, you haven't. But it has happened because Lee's had to step in and do it because, unfortunately, no one else did. Good idea. That's a very good idea, Mr. Vamp. Thank you for that. That will actually help sort that situation out. Because I don't actually trust everyone now. I don't trust everyone now. And also, I'm going to be really honest with you, and Proud knows this because he knows what I'm like. I have people that get jealous because I am a super chatter. I do super chat people sometimes. And they will get jealous if I super chat another person. And they'll start issues with that. What I say to you is, don't be jealous of anything like that. If I want to give someone, I will give someone. If I don't, then I won't. Nobody else will tell me who I can and cannot super chat. No one will tell me who I can and cannot, and you need to stop, okay? It needs to stop because I like to try and help as many people as I can. That's just who I am. And it's been a lot harder for me to do that recently. My channel's not even monetized. I will not be monetizing my channel. I will not be monetizing my channel. I'm not interested. But I still help others, you know? And no, not at all proud. You've never been an issue, ever. You've never been an issue. Yeah, exactly, stop motion. And it's getting to a point now where people are getting jealous over who I super chat and who I don't super chat. And it's like, look, I do YouTube for fun. It's an hobby. It's for fun. I love stories. I love just talking with people and just, you know, getting to know people and having friends from all over the world. It's so amazing. And if I want to like help someone, then that shouldn't be a bad thing. Like, you shouldn't get jealous over that, you know, because I just don't understand why. I don't get it. Yeah, that's the thing, Mr. Bump. That's the thing. That's the thing. I will, obviously, Mr. G, because I've gave you a managing mod for a reason, because, like, I trust you very much. I talk to you every day, so... Yeah, it's just getting to a point where they just argue over it, proud. They argue, you know, they argue amongst themselves. Nothing, just keep me out of it. What I do is my own business. And they come and try and tell me who I can and cannot support. Like, you cannot support this person. It's like, no, I decide who I support. Thank you. You know? I don't know what you're saying, I know. I don't understand what you're saying. Yeah. Yeah. You weren't late. You were on time, Mr. G. You weren't late, because I've only just finished watching boxing. So you weren't late. I have only just finished watching the boxing. So you weren't late. You were on time. I don't understand what you're saying, because I don't know how many channels you have. Sister, I know you've got loads of channels. I don't know which ones I'm giving a mod to, which ones I'm not giving a mod to. I cleaned my channel because I had to, for my benefit, for my channel. I don't understand where all this is coming from. Mind blown. I don't understand. No, you weren't late. I've only just... You weren't late, though. What are you talking about? Don't listen to it, we ain't got a clue.
Oi, I can still bloody hear you, you know. Might be deaf in my left ear, but I'm not on my right ear. I'm still on my right hand side.
Shut up.
I can see your reaction as well.
Shut up. Can you hear him? I can see my reaction as well. Well, I went live earlier, Mr. G, and it died on me. It wouldn't let me. So I thought, well, I'm going to go to Jack and the Beanstalk. And then I watched Fight, and I was just back just in time for Fight, actually. And then And then sister, I know I don't understand. I'm trying to explain. I cleaned my channel, so no one had a jacket. I cleaned it. No one had it. I didn't take your jacket. I cleaned my channel. How do I... Somebody help me. I remove all mods. I removed them all, and then only now I'm giving them back.
But you're only doing it to main channels. You're not.
I'm doing it. Yeah, I'm not. I won't do it. No.
To every single channel that they've got.
No, I won't do it to channels that don't like have an actual channel. Yeah, if you can explain that I did not remove her jacket. Like, if you know how to do it, Mr. Vamp, that would be awesome. I did it to everyone, and then I give it back because I had to clean my channel, basically. If someone can do that, it'd be really appreciated. Because I don't know how to communicate this. And I only know bad words in Hindi. I don't know any good words. I know bad words, but I don't know any good words, and I don't want to say those bad words because that would not be good. I have my Mrs. Claus dress on. I went out in it. I went out in my Mrs. Claus dress. Thank you, Mr. Vamp. That's amazing. Brilliant. That storm.
I think I had that once from Chinese.
Shut up. Yeah, I only know Hindi bad words, Mr. G, and that's from watching particular YouTube channels that I picked up on the bad words, and I'm not going to say those. That would not be good. So I'm using my gimbal. It's the first time I've used it. You know, Mr. G, we're a bugger to set up, though, because, like, it has mechanical buttons on it and stuff, and it has its own little remote, and I'm not a technological person, so it baffled me. It were Claire-proof. No. No. Definitely not. But anyway, I've not been on cameras for a long time, by the way. This is the first time I think I've been on camera since I did karaoke, so that's like a year ago. Yeah, I'll leave that for you. Yeah, it's all stabilized and everything now, so it's all in place, which means I can actually go live now and not have to worry about moving the phone about or anything like that. So it's all like stable while I'm on my sofa. Yeah, I'll just leave that to you, Mr. Vamp. I'm good. I'm really good. Sasvat. Sasvat? Yes. It was stop motion. Yes, it was. They are. They are. Yeah. They are. Yes, proud they are. And I still sing. I just don't bother with the microphone and everything anymore. You don't rap anymore. I try to rap. But yes, it was. I think it was a little black fox stop motion. It was a little black fox. Yes, it was. Yes, it was. It was. Yeah, I'm a bit strange like that. I walk around the forest telling stories. Yep, that's Claire. Yeah, I think it would be wise investing in one, Mr. G. But this one's quite technical. It's got remotes with it and stuff, and yeah. You can probably get simpler ones than what I've got, to be honest. I don't know. But it does its job, as you can see. It's doing its job. Even my nails are Christmassy, look. See my nails? Christmas nails. Mr. G is here, so thank you for saying happy birthday.
Thank you, Mr. G.
Christopher says thanks, Mr. G, for wishing him happy birthday. Thank you, stop motion. They have little snowman, and they have a reindeer, and they have a Santa Claus, and a Christmas tree. He says you're welcome, Chris.
Alright, good.
Yeah. That's my son. Abel Wyber says happy birthday.
Oh, thank you. I'm 20.
20-year-old. Knocking on there. Yeah, it's my son's birthday. It was his birthday yesterday, but kind of ran into today. Liverpool's playing tomorrow.
Today now.
Well, it'll be today, later on tonight. Liverpool's playing, I'll be watching that. I know yours has not told me, Mr. G.
Not enjoying it.
I'm a lot older than that, yeah. Oi, don't boo Liverpool. I'm wearing Liverpool colours.
We're the best team on the planet.
Red
right
and
now.
white, red and white, red and white, red and white.
We're the best team on the world right now.
Red, 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 red.
Who's going Liverpool?
Yeah, I don't mind telling my age, Mr. Vamp. I am 42 years old. That's 4-2. I'm 42. So, I don't mind that. Hey, I'll tell you something, Proud Mix. Tottenham's been playing really well recently.
Yeah.
And we've got Tottenham later on today. Liverpool are playing Tottenham.
Where?
And I'm kind of worried about this game, actually, because Tottenham have been playing really well.
Cup.
59 in May. Ancient. No, you're not ancient. You're only as old as you feel anyway. Who cares?
So,
4-0. Woohoo! The big 4-0. Yeah, I had a massive chocolate cake for my 4-0. It was huge. It's all gone, obviously. That was 2 years ago. If some of that's left, there's something wrong. I think it'll be close. You know what? I'm going to go Proud. I'm actually going to go for a draw. I think we're going to draw.
I think we're going to be winning
Double
by...
digits
How can
next
we win?
year.
How can we win 2-1?
I
That's my prediction.
No way, MLY Bird. No way.
2-1 to Liverpool.
Yeah, well, Proud thinks they might just be victorious, but I honestly think we'll be lucky to get a draw because Tottenham, they have really been on point.
Yeah.
They have. Yeah, that's what I say, Mr. Vamp. You know what? Usually when it's on my birthday and it's that day, which I'm an autumn baby, so my birthday is October the 22nd. And when people ask me how old I am that year, I say 21. Every year. That's it. That's it. Every year. Oh, I'm 21 again. And again. And again. And again. So yeah. February 7th. But does anybody want to know who won the fight? Is anybody curious to who won the fight against Usyk and Fury?
What's the fix, by the way?
Exactly, Mr. Vamp. Just roll it that way. That's what I do. If anybody wants to know who wins, I'll tell you. Okay, so Usyk has retained his championship, stop motion.
That were fixed by judges.
But everybody's saying it's a fix by the judges because they only scored Fury on 4 rounds, basically, out of the 12. They only gave him 4 rounds out of the 12, and lots of people are saying that's not how it went. Lots of people are saying they don't think that's how it, you know, should have turned out. but Usyk retained his championship. Usyk is a machine, is a very good
Really
fighter.
good.
I do enjoy watching Usyk work because as the rounds go on, he absolutely progresses and he comes out of his shell a lot more and he doesn't slow down. He absolutely ramps it up. And with Fury, he slows down. You can see he slows down, you know. So Fury is much heavier. Of course he is. Fury's, you know, he's in the 20 stone mark and Usyk's only 16 stone. So when you compare that, that's a big difference.
Closest,
but
sure.
at the end of the day, I've noticed that Fury slows on his later rounds, and that's when Usyk gets fired up.
And they didn't speak.
You know, and I have to be honest, I am for Ukraine. I'm not gonna say I'm not. I'm Slava Ukraine all the way. I do side with Ukraine when it comes to what's happening out there in the world.
Yeah.
Yeah, Slava Ukraine. It was a damn good fight, yeah.
Really good
I mean,
close, though,
it
but-
cost us £25 to watch it. And it started at 4. It started at 4 p.m, but we didn't really want to watch the other fights. We were only really interested in Fury and Usyk. So we got back just in time to watch the Fury Usyk one. And I mean, to me, it looked like a very close fight, but to the cards, the scorecards, they only gave him, they only gave Fury 4 rounds out of 12, which
is not good.
I don't know. To me, it looked a lot closer than that, Proud. It looked a lot closer than that, I'll be honest. I don't know about that.
If we
I don't
didn't
know.
speak to media, I just gone off, really.
Yeah, you see, Usyk's a machine. Honestly, he's a really good fighter, Mr. G. He gets to round 6 and he just gets faster and just throws more power. And unfortunately, Fury, it seems to slow down. It seems to slow down, you know. I mean, Fury didn't even make any comments, by the way, with that. Disappointed because he thought the scorecards were absolutely diddled. You know, a lot of people did. So he left without making a comment. I thought it was a very close fight. I watched it from start to finish. I thought that it would have been maybe a point difference even, or like, but according to the scorecards, it just didn't go that way. And I'm not sure how they judge, but it was a bit strange. It was, I have to be honest. But hey, I'm not a judge. I don't know how to score things, especially a boxing match. I just enjoy watching the boxing matches. As everybody knows, I'm a really big fan of wrestling. I'm a really big fan of boxing. Oh yeah, it's happening. It's happening, Proud. The boy and Usyk are going to fight.
Yeah, it's happening, confirmed.
Yeah, it's been confirmed. And I think Usyk will batter him. Honestly, I really do, because he's bet Fury twice, right? And Fury is meant to be better than Dubois.
It's bet Joshua twice.
Bet Joshua
Yeah,
twice.
I believe that, Proud. I believe that, Proud, because honestly, he's a machine, that lad, Usyk. Watching him fight is just like, it always blows my mind to see how he progresses, and he's meant to be tiring, but he just carries on. He gets faster, and he just goes for it. And he got some really good hits in, though, on that last round. The last round, Usyk got some really good hits in. And Fury went, you know, like, and I thought, yeah.
Going down, really,
and that's when I thought, at that last round, Usyk's won it. But I didn't think it was that far apart. Like, I wouldn't have put it only 4 rounds to Fury. I wouldn't have put it that far apart. But I would have said, looking at the last round, the 12th round, Usyk got a lot of shots in that round that were pretty good shots. And that probably won him it. But no, the scorecards don't say that. But like I said, I don't know how to score boxing. I don't know how it works.
I like rugby too. Rugby is not a bad sport.
Yeah, but the first time I watched Fury and Usyk fight, I honestly thought Fury looked sluggish. He looked like, well, honestly, Usyk was the better man in the first fight anyway. It really were. But this fight, I thought Fury had improved a lot, you know. I saw a lot of improvement in him, and though he slowed down because he is a bigger guy, you know, I still didn't think it was that much apart, but apparently it really was. On the scorecards anyway. So I was surprised, yeah. And like I said, Fury didn't even give a speech. He literally walked. He literally walked. He walked out at ring, out at stadium. He was gone.
Gone.
No speech, no interview, no nothing. That's when you know he's very angry. I mean, no offense, but I wouldn't be getting in the ring with someone like that. I'd curl up into a ball and be like, "You win. It's all yours." And there'd be no fighting.
I'll be fighting me. I'm a good fighter.
There'd be no fighting, honestly.
I'll fight Usyk.
Yeah, but you... No, because your jiu-jitsu is completely different to boxing. It's not the same.
Isn't it?
It's a completely different technique, Christopher.
I thought
I can't put you in a ring with Usyk when he's a boxer and you're in jiu-jitsu. It's completely different. What you're gonna do? Wrestle him to the ground and then get disqualified?
Yeah, for one
It makes no sense.
That's all wrestling. Or I call him out in wrestling and then wrestle him there.
But we're looking forward to WWE coming to Netflix.
For that, I'm looking forward
The
to
first
London.
one is going to be on the 6th of January. And it's going to be Tribal War.
Tough. Roman's going to win from here. Roman needs to win.
I think Roman's going to take back his Ulafala. Yeah. Because that's what it's for. It's for the Ulafala. So it's Tribal Wars, proud. So basically, they are Samoan. And what happened is his cousin took the Ulafala while he... called Solo. His cousin took the Ulafala from Roman. And, oh, she's retired, proud. I've seen her. I've got pictures of her.
She's retired, but...
I have seen her. I've seen her live. She's really cool.
They're talking about bringing her back.
But they are speaking of bringing her back, but she's meant to be retired kind of now. But yeah, it's, hi Raymond, let me give you a jacket. I cleaned my channel, Raymond, so I give you a jacket back now because I just cleaned it all. That's all. But yeah, so they're fighting for the Ulafala, which will be interesting. And it's going to be Tribal War, which Tribal War means no rules. No rules, no nothing.
And then coming to London.
Yeah, you see, I can't help you, Mr. G, because you're in a different country. So you couldn't even sign into mine because I've tried it with my friends in other countries. And unfortunately, if you're in another country, it won't let you sign on. It won't let you do it. You know what? He's not going to face The Rock first. That's the thing.
Rock's going after Cody, though.
The Rock is going after Cody Rhodes. He's going to face Solo first. Solo's his first match back in January. Absolutely. 1000%. I can promise you that, proud. Solo's his first match. Rock's gunning for Cody, wants his championship.
Which I think he'll take it, by the way, though.
I think he will take it, yeah. I think he will take it, absolutely. I watched that... Yeah, I know, Mr. G, but she has to remember a password. But thing is, I'd let you use mine, but I can't because you're in another country. You know. Yeah, Dwayne. I watched his movie. We watched Red One.
It's
really good. It's really good. I really liked it because it's that kind of movie that I really like. It had... No, it wouldn't.
Missy's got some good movies.
Yes, but Red One is just, it's like, it's funny. But it's got all these magical creatures in it, and I'm really into stuff like that. So it's got Krampus in it. I really like Krampus.
You got a polar bear?
Yeah, polar bear. The talking polar bear is awesome. The reindeers are great. All the little elves. the Headless Horseman, and yeah, it's really cool. It's really cool. They were, weren't they? And who would have thought all you gotta do is pull off their noses and they fall to the floor? I did not even consider this. When I saw them fighting them, the first thing I thought was fire. It was fire. I've lost track. Oh, Dominic Mysterio is now in the Judgment
I
Day.
don't like him.
And everybody hates him because he absolutely did bad to his father. So yeah,
But I feel like
everybody hates Dominic so much.
Everybody hates him, but I feel it's just like I think Dominic.
Oh yeah, you know what, Proud? They're going to implode. It's going to happen.
Implode,
They are going to implode. I have a feeling they're going to implode. You know, and I love Rhea. I'm in love with Rhea Ripley.
Yeah,
she is an amazing woman.
woman.
I absolutely idolize her. I love her so much. She's beautiful. She's talented.
And she's going title back.
She's going to get that title back, yeah. I know, it looks like you, Mr. G. That stuffed elf is like a mini version of you. Basically. It's like Mr. G, but this size. I can't, you know, I really hate him, Proud. Like, yeah.
I like that.
I mean, I'd say they're like dwarves, but that would be an insult to dwarves. So, if you've ever seen the Leprechaun movie, that's Finn Balor. He's that kind of leprechaun.
Oh, yeah, he is.
He's just a nasty piece of work, isn't he? You know, complete nasty.
Damien's so, like, awesome.
I don't like him. I hate him.
Oh,
And I love Damien. I really do like Damien. He's awesome. He's so fit. He's single, by the way, Damien. He's in his 40s. But I think he's going to end up dating that girl who's doing his TikToks with.
I think he is, yeah.
Oh, cool. I wonder if he likes it there, Mr. G. Though he's an elf. He probably has... He's an ornament. I get that. He probably has no say in it, does he? What am I even thinking?
And they're doing Sleeping Beauty next year.
Yeah, Sleeping Beauty next Panto. I don't know, actually. That's a good point. I actually don't know. I don't know. I know the War Raiders took the Judgment Day's belts anyway. That was really cool to see. I enjoyed that.
Because Damien helped him.
I was literally jumping up and down for joy when that happened. Like, I screamed, I clapped my hands. I was like, oh, yes, yes, yes. You know, it was brilliant. I loved that minute. Yeah, Drew is back.
Yeah, he's going after Bloodline here.
But the problem is, Proud, I am yeet. I'm all about the yeet.
I'm always.
I absolutely adore Jay. I adore him. I've seen him now. We've seen him twice with his belt and without his belt. And
he's coming next year to London.
I got his autograph. And I'm pretty obsessed with Jey Uso. And Drew McIntyre attacked Jey Uso. So I just want to poke his eyes out for doing that because I really love Jay. Yeet!
Drew's going all Bloodline here. Drew's going after him.
He is going after all Bloodline, but I'll not succeed in that unless he gets them one by one. You know. But yeah, I really love Jey Uso.
I'm glad Jimmy attacked Drew. That's funny.
You know, the thing is, Jimmy's okay, but I've never liked him like I like Jay. Like Jay's just better. Jay's got everything going for him. He's got looks, he's got hairstyle, he's got the tats.
Like him,
he's got the charisma.
And he's better than Roman, easy.
He's got, you know, the way that he talks and everything. he's just got the whole persona. Jay's got the whole thing going for him, and Jimmy lacks that, unfortunately. That's just my opinion. But I'm a big Jay Uso fan. I love him.
Pat McAfee's coming back.
Oh, he's
next year.
delicious. He's so yummy.
Pat McAfee's coming back next year.
Yes, I'll be seeing him in London next year. So he will be at London next year, where I will see him. He's doing his last year, Raymond, and then he's retiring. Never been a fan of him. He's all right,
Yeah.
and I'm grateful for all the years he's put into WWE. Like, he's put loads of years into WWE.
Yeah.
And I appreciate him for that, and I appreciate him for his talent
I like
and
John
things.
Cena.
But I'm not a fan of John Cena. Like, I can take him or leave him. But yes, we'll be seeing him in London this next year.
When I get tickets.
Yeah, he so is. I think he should. I think he should. Yep. I think he should. I do.
No, what really?
I think Jay and Rhea would be perfect. I know, like, it's not real, but, you know.
I think one minute. You know, I hope there's going to be a match. Braun Breaker versus a Jacob and Fatu will be a really good match.
Yeah, but it would. But Jacob, you see, Jacob Fatu is really interesting as also.
Yeah.
Jacob Fatu's really interesting also. So, you know, that's okay. I like thumbs downs as well. Thumbs downs is fine by me because you're still engaging in my channel. So you've still just wasted your time viewing my channel. Thank you. So yeah, I like, you see, Fatu's not, he's not good looking, I'll give him that. He's not.
Really not good looking.
And I've seen him up close and personal. Trust me when I say this, right? I saw him in Newcastle. I went to Newcastle and I was VIP. So I was pretty up close and personal with Fatu at the ringside. But he's got some talent, that boy, let me tell you. Yeah, he's really good. Well, you can still see if he comes. All I did was hid the comment. I didn't time him out or anything like that. I just hid the comment. But yeah, I think Jacob Fatu is pretty talented. I hope he's got a future in WWE as a single fighter, because I do think he's really talented. But he's absolutely scary, let me tell you. Especially when you see him up close and he's growling at you. You think, yeah, that dude actually wants to eat me or something. Like,
predictions are Royal Rumble. I don't know. That's going to be a tough match.
It will be, but yeah, Jacob Fatu's one scary person, honestly. He scared me.
I think the women's Royal Rumble will be somebody obvious.
Yeah, you know, no one knows where Oscar is.
Yeah, nobody knows, actually.
And Charlotte were injured.
And she's nowhere to be seen.
She's nowhere to be seen, so I don't
nowhere to be seen.
I don't know. We don't really know what's happening there.
And we still don't know what happened to Jade Cargill. We're still waiting on updates.
Yeah, we still don't know what's happened to Jade Cargill. There haven't been no updates on her injury either. Kevin Owens has lost his mind.
Yeah, definitely lost his mind.
I do, yes. I do. I absolutely do, yeah. I do. Especially the Hulk Hogan. I went to a wrestling event. When was it? We met the Barnsley Hulk. So apparently there is a Yorkshire Hulk Hogan, guys.
Honestly,
I have a picture of him. It's very bizarre, to say the least. But yeah, I do remember the action figures. I mean, they've changed a bit now, compared to what they were back then, but yeah, it's true. That's what they would do, stop motion. They would do that, yeah. It's true.
Young Boris is so, like, awesome. He knows what to wrestle.
Yeah, so also, guys, I don't just watch WWE. Being a wrestling fan, I actually follow the local wrestlers. So they are British promotional wrestling, and me and Christopher really like to follow Young Horus. That's his name. He's called Young Horus. He's a bit like Rey Mysterio. But so we follow those around as well. We go to different wrestling events in the
Next
UK.
year going.
And we watch those. I think we've got so far lined up for next year 3 or 4 already that we booked this year, but they're for next year. And then we've got Monday Night Raw, which comes to London.
Single ticket to go and sell soon.
So we're going to Monday Night Raw as well in London. And we've got, what's the other one? Mega Slam is also happening in Barnsley. And also I'm going to watch something called Jersey Beats. And Jersey Beats is actually a group, and it's actually, my mum wants to go. So I'm being dragged along with Mother Bear to watch Jersey Beats. So I'm not sure what that's going to be like. Yeah, that's true. That's true, Proud. Yes, they were. Mattel were amazing. Because when I was younger, I would get my Barbies from there. So I remember them. They did Barbie as well, and you know, all that fun stuff for girls.
When we're in a Barbie box, and it was funny.
Oh yeah, that's what happened tonight on Jack and the Beanstalk. So the transvestite was Jack's mum, and obviously she thought she were absolutely gorgeous, and she came out in a Barbie box dressed as Barbie, which was very interesting. I love She-Ra. I love She-Ra. And He-Man, Master of the Universe. I have the power. Yeah, I like She-Ra. I still like She-Ra even today. I did not watch the Barbie movie, Proud. Are you for real?
We're not watching it.
Not for me, that Proud. Mm-mm.
Not for us.
It's not for me, that, I'm afraid. I'm into I like artistic things.
Horror.
I like horror. Sharks, yeah. I like animals. I like gore. I like absolute, pure, filthy, unadulterated gore. Basically, that's my favourite movie genre. And of course, I also like creature features. They're one of my favourites. And I like children's things, but Barbie is not one of them. Because
Paw Patrol's one of them.
I love Paw Patrol, though. Does anybody know the Paw Patrol? I love the Paw Patrol. They are freaking adorable little dogs. I idolize the Paw Patrol. Chase is on the case. I love them. And then there's Fifi and the Flower Tots.
All the time.
Fifi, forget me not.
And then Tiny Tim.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm a bit of a child sometimes, unfortunately.
Cody Rose is going on.
Yeah, Cody Rose is going on BBC's, telling stories apparently.
Last year, though.
It's like, Cody, I could do that better than you. Why are you doing it? You're a wrestler. You're not a storyteller.
I know why they call Malcolm Jr. when we finish the story, isn't it?
Oh no, but I'll give it a look now. I'll look at that stop motion. I didn't watch it, MLY Bird. It wasn't for me. Barbie wasn't for me. But I'll definitely look into that, Ouija Castle. Yeah, sounds interesting. But, I mean, I have a lot of Ouija boards anyway, all over my house. So.
Everything.
Yeah, it was pretty good. Clash of the Castle.
Okay to me, though.
Could have been better, Proud. They did not sell out at Clash of the
no,
Castle
yeah.
because they
Too expensive.
they raised their prices really high for that.
And one about one there too.
They raised the prices really high. And unfortunately, that led to them not selling out, which was a bummer because it sold out many other places. And it wasn't all it was cracked up to be, apparently. I watched it, I paid for it, watched it on TV, but it was all right, I suppose.
Not massive, not
Miss
big enough.
Mr. Is that English, ML Whitebird, or is it? No, it doesn't sound English. Although I don't mind watching horrors that are not English anyway. I mean, if you look at Japanese horror, holy moly, they
know what to do.
They put some weird stuff in their movies.
Zombies, they know what to do with zombies.
Like the Train to Busan was so amazingly done.
Then we then work through number 2 now.
Do you think Proud? It's possible. I do. Actually, I would have to say that's probably right because I am one of the loudest screamers ever at WWE. And guess who I got to see this year? I am so overwhelmed. Randy Orton. The Viper. The Apex Predator.
Still injured.
I saw him. Evil Dead. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, stop motion.
I've seen that.
That's true. RKO. Yeah.
I've seen Evil Dead.
Yeah. Yeah, I was very, very close to Randy, and let me tell you, Proud, he is as big in real life as what he is on the TV. He is that big. But I have a theory. Shush, I'll tell him because that's what I always say. I was close, right? I was VIP. I was very close. That's all I need to say. Trust me when I say this, Randy's brilliant. I love his story. I love his wrestling style. I love everything about Randy. He's a big guy. I mean, he is really that big in real life. From head to toe, he's just big, right? Except for one area, because I checked. He has little man syndrome, I think. Because, right, when you're that close, you can tell there's a bulge. When you're that close, you can see the bulges. I didn't see one on him. I didn't see one at all. I'm being serious. Because, like, I love Randy. Randy's huge. He's an amazing... Don't get me wrong, he's an amazing wrestler. He's a great guy.
I like his wife.
Yeah, his wife's really, really gorgeous and lovely also. Yeah. And he has got kids. But he had, there was nothing there. And I looked at him for how big he is, and I'm like, yeah, I think that's called little man syndrome. Like, he's having to make up for it in other areas, you know. It's obviously that. I mean, I'm pretty sure that is exactly what it is. I don't think it had anything to do with the cold because them lights are pretty hot, I'll have you know. He's huge. Randy Orton's like, you see him on TV, honestly. I've seen him on TV so many times. And when I saw him live and I was that close to him, I was like, he really is that big.
I like Santa Cesco.
And I was like, wow, he really is that big. And then I went straight for bulge and I'm like, little man syndrome. That's exactly what I see in Randy now when I see him as little man syndrome, because I do believe he really has that, honestly. Like, I'm serious as well. There weren't no bulge. There weren't one. No. LA Knight had a bulge.
Well, LA Knight lost his title.
I was close enough to him to see every ripple in him as well, and he were a big guy on top, but he had a bulge. Yeah. But he weren't as big as Randy.
And the match were not that kind of good.
It was, you know, Randy's, like, his head's huge, his neck's huge, his his legs are huge, his feet, everything about him's huge except for that area. There is no bulge. And yeah, I understand they pack. I get it. We all know the pack, but you can still see there's something there because I look. Not with Randy. they were just, it looked flat. And I'm still to this day, cannot believe it. Because I thought with him being that huge, I'd be like, well, you think, well, you know what I was thinking. Not so. Yeah, I watch pro wrestling. Yeah, of course I do. It's a sport. Of course I watch pro wrestling. Mm-hmm. It's definitely the case with him.
Monday Night Raw's on tomorrow night.
Yeah, Mr. G. It's definitely the case with him, stop motion. He's got little man syndrome. He's so big because he feels like he needs to compensate in that area, I'm telling you. Hi, baby. Come and say hello. You're not going to say hello? Storm. Come here. No? It's Storm next to me.
Yeah.
How you doing, baby? I have to look. I can't help it. Like, it can't be helped, okay? It can't be helped. Yes, that's Storm. Stop motion. What? Like a chicken. Like a chicken. Yeah, absolutely. You alright, baby? Storm. You alright? Say hello. Hi, Chris. How are you? Let me give you a jacket. I cleaned my channel, Chris. But I remember you. I like Birmingham. Yeah, she's a Lola bunny. My little Lola boo-boos. My Lola bunny. Oh, here she comes. She's got a toy. Yes, it's been a very long... I've not been on camera for a long time, actually, Chris Pulo. It's been a long time since I've been on camera. That's pretty good. Stop motion. That's pretty good. I can't even run up my stairs, so you're doing good. But I'm not, you see, I smoke, so... Oh, you're same size. I'm that high. I'm 5'5" too. But when I put my heels on, obviously I'm 5'8", sometimes 6 foot, depending on the heels. But without the heels, I'm 5 foot. I know you're very tall. You're very tall. Proud. Lee's the same. Lee's 6'1" as well.
Even taller when I've got my heels on.
Yeah, he's taller when he puts his heels on. When Lee puts his heels on, he could be at least 7 feet tall. But without his heels, it's 6.1. But yeah, I'm 5'5". Yeah, that's my height without my heels. But I'm naughty, you know. I'm a smoker, so you're shrinking now, Missy. That's what happens, isn't it? At the end of the day, we are like plants. We grow, we wither, and then we die. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I understand that, proud. I understand that. That's true. That's true. Some of them are huge. So huge. That's true, yeah, fall over. I am clumsy. Like, the thing is, I'm really intelligent, but at the same time, I have no common sense. Like, my common sense just disappeared. Maybe like 6 years ago, it decided to do one. And ever since then, I've really not been having any common sense. So, they are quite tall, yeah. They are proud. They are quite tall. Some of them are like 6'7". I mean, look at the basketball players as well. What are they? 8 foot? It's like BFG. It's like BFG. It does hurt. That hurts a lot. Don't do that. Stubbing your toe is one of the worst feelings ever. And every time you knock your funny bone, why is it called your funny bone? Because it's not funny. It actually hurts. It's not funny. It hurts. Why call something a funny bone? I don't knock it and laugh. I knock it and think, ow! I don't get it. That's not a funny bone. That's an ouchy bone. Storm's only 8 months old. She's only a baby. It's good luck too. God, I must be shrouded in good luck then. Well, everyone else does laugh, that's true. That's a fair point. Everyone else does laugh. A surprise? It was not humorous. No, but it wasn't. Yeah, it doesn't sound very humorous either. Was it your humour moon? Your femur? Your humour? It's not funny, is it? When you break a bone. I've only ever broke... So, when I was younger, I used to go partying all weekend, as you do when you're younger. And I fell over on the dance floor. And I broke my wrist. And after 2 days of having that pot on, I got the hacksaw out of the toolbox and I just sawed it off. I was like, I don't want none of that. I sawed my own pot off and just left it, and I've been fine. It was fine. But the point is, I actually sat with an hacksaw doing it. I was like, get this thing off me. Yeah, I felt, it was my own fault. It was my own fault. I was trash. And I was on the dance floor, and somebody had left a glass bottle on the floor. And I went flying over that glass bottle and broke my wrist. And then after like a few days of having that pot on, and it was on like from like there up to there. And I couldn't handle it, so I just got the hacksaw and I sawed the pot off. Oh, who said? I was like, yeah, I can't be doing with that. It's irritable, it hurts. I would rather it not be on, because, yeah, that does not surprise me, Mr. G. When the pot was off, at least I could scratch, you know, when I had an itch or something like that, and I don't know, I just could not cope with the pot on, so the best thing to do is to hacksaw it off, I thought. And I mean, I did alright. Yeah. Well, it seemed to be okay now, you know, so, I don't know. I seem to be okay, to say the least. You alright, Lou? You okay? What are you doing? Are you chilling? Hey. Hi, good. Hi, good. They are. It does itch. They are. They really are. Also, when it's like your dominant, when it's your dominant arm as well and your dominant hand, it drives you insane because you're so used to using it and having like needing it in everyday life. So it does, you know, it just puts a downer on everything, like it does. I hated having that pot on. I so couldn't wait to get it off. What's all these buttons on here, guys? Does anybody know? I've not messed with them. What's that one? And they meant to have like special effects on this or something. Metalwork in your arm, Jesus. That's a bit extreme. I've rubbed all my makeup under my eyes. Aren't you meant to be able to put like... I'm just looking at the settings on here, guys. I was like, aren't you meant to be able to like put different stuff on it, like... Oh, I do. If I break a toe or a finger, I don't care. I just tape it up and carry on. That don't bother me. So like, there's different settings on this live, yeah. And I do want to click the button. I really feel like I need to click the buttons, but like, I'm not really sure what it's gonna do when I do that. Do you know what I mean? Like, I want to click, but like, I don't know what it does. Steel rod in a leg. Ouch. Ouch, ouch. Yeah, that's pretty bad. That's pretty bad, that. I mean, especially with your leg bones as well, because like we use them a lot, you know. I might disappear, but I might not, and that's my feeling. I'm gonna press this button, guys. I don't know what it's gonna do, but I'm like a child, and I just can't help myself. Oh, that's what it does. So if you click that button, it saves a highlight. Shut up, Lee. It is a bad thing if I disappear, I'll have you know. So if you touch that bottom one, that's for highlights. Sidebar. That's cool. I like that. I like that. So what does this one do then? What the heck is a retouch? What does that mean, guys? I don't see any change. No, I've no clue. I don't see any change. Can't you make me look like Nicki Minaj? Is there a button for that? Is there a button to look like Nicki Minaj? I'll take it. Nope, there's no button for that. Typical. Never gives you a button that you want to use, does it? It's always a button that you don't want to use. Jeez. All right, Mr. G. There's not many people in tonight, actually. And I told people I'd be going live, but I didn't like preset it or anything. But usually there's a fair few more people that come in, but they must be busy. It is busy time, so. Banging my boots on the floor. No idea why I'm doing that, but there you go. Even the dog's looking at me like, Mum, he's crazy. Even the dog knows that I am so... Hi, Sook. How are you? I'm just here, just ranting and raving and talking rubbish, basically. I'm not even like talking anything important. I'm just talking rubbish. Pwing pwing. Mwah. It was just Max. Roxy is still out in the cold. Max is so tiny. If it snows, you could lose him because he could end up under the snow, Mr. G. Then what would you do? Max is so tiny. Let me give you a jacket, Sook. I had to clean my channel because someone was doing something and it wasn't good. So, yeah. Wait, I find you. I am all set for Christmas, yes. So ready. I am so ready. I am ready. I've been ready. I am ready. That's why I have my outfit on, because I'm also ready. I can just cover myself up. Maybe if I do this, you'll never have to see my face, and then you can have a happy live stream. There you go. Is that better, guys? Is it better if I do this and you can't see me then? Cover my ugly face so you don't have to look at my ugly, ugly face. Yeah, I hate my face. I hate everything about it, like, but yeah, whatever. Why do we always not like ourselves, but like we like other people? Like, we always like judge ourselves so badly, you know? We'll look at ourselves and judge ourselves so badly, but we look at other people and we think they're amazing, and, you know, I just find that strange that that's something that we do in general, you know, in life. The Grinch is cute. The Grinch is all green and furry and ooh, he's so cozy and squishy. I like the Grinch. I want to squish him. I want to squish the Grinch. I want to get his little nose. Yeah, it's true, right? Stop motion. We're so judgmental on ourselves. But yeah, we know when we see someone else, we can see their beauty in them immediately. Yeah, we judge ourselves, and like we shouldn't, should we really? We should just be happy with who we are and the way we are, and we should just embrace that, right? We should just embrace it, but we find ourselves like being too hard on ourselves, you know? It's like, oh. Yeah, exactly. And that's true, that stop motion. Like, I remember starving myself literally just to be skinny when I was younger, and I'd never do it now, but, you know. Well, if I embrace what I am, I can be intelligent, but I'm also crazy. I'm very dipsy, and I have no common sense. I'm very childlike in a lot of ways. I'm very, what's the word? Away with the fairies most of the time. And I'm very whimsical. I like anything whimsical, and I like all that kind of stuff, you know. I like whimsical things. Yeah, that's why I just try and be who I am, proud. I don't fake it. I am who I am, and I come across, how I come across now, this is just who I am. And, you know, But a lot of people really don't like me, and I don't know why. I have a lot of people that do, though. I have a lot of people that do. But you know, some just don't. And I try and do everything right by them, and I try and be the best person that I can be, and nothing works. Nothing works unless I want to be miserable like them, and I can't be miserable like them. That's not me. I can't do that because I'm very positive. Like, people say, what are you drunk on? I'm drunk on life. Like, I'm drunk on life. All right. I love life. I love life. I'm drunk on life. I enjoy life. But yeah, I'm very whimsical. I'm very away with the fairies. And my house is quite whimsical. So... No, exactly, Mr. G. What's the point in that? Don't get us anywhere. Okay, I'm going to have to pull that down because I can't see it if it goes up there. Yeah. Yes, I do, proud. I always wonder if it's projection, you know. I love life, stop motion. I love everything about life. I love walking out in the rain and having the rain hit my skin. I love the snow and playing in the snow. I love the leaves in autumn when they fell on the floor and you can walk in them and crunch them. I love the smell of spring as it's just coming into bloom. I love the heat of summer as well. I love the trees. I'm a tree hugger. Nature, the world, the universe is amazing, guys. The universe is full of potential and magic if you just open your eyes. If you do. Hello, where might you be from, my friend? Care about, is that as much as... Yeah, that's true. Yeah, listening to the birds. Absolutely. Mr. D. He's always sending me memes that make me laugh. That's why. But yeah, like the universe is magic. But you know, guys, something else that's really important to mention is we are magic. Shall I tell you why we're magic? Look at us bodies. Think about all the things that come together and work in our body. Think of the cells that, you know, like the way our body works and the cells inside our body and our organs and the way the blood flows and the way the brain works and the electromagnetic field inside us that gives us that zing for life. And it's just magic. It's just magic. Like, seriously. How can you not love that? It's magic. Yeah, vibration. That's what I work off. I work off vibrations. And if somebody's vibration is not good, it makes me feel really bad. And I have to like distance myself away from them. Hi, Aditya. But if someone's vibration is high like mine, then we get on so good and it's awesome. But if someone's vibration's low, it just makes me want to get away from them because I can feel it and I don't like that. Exactly, proud. Yes, that is. I believe so. I believe so, stop motion. I believe so. Hi, Rinky sis. Yes, I'm actually on camera. I am doing good. Oh, well, welcome, dear, from India. Which channel did you come from? Did you find me on another channel, please? Sorry, Mr. Smith, can't find it. Who cares? If I only had a brain. Do 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 do. That's what you should do, Mr. G. You should make a slideshow and upload it. Thank you, sis. Taj Mahal. Yeah, Taj Mahal in India. I mean, how did you find my channel, dear? How did you find my channel? That's what I meant. Merry Christmas to you too, sis. Merry Christmas. Reminded me of the Wizard of Oz that did Raymond. If I only had a brain. That's what it reminded me of when you said that. It's like... Thank you, sister. Oh, you don't know. Favorite Oz character. Ooh. Now, wait a minute, Proud, because I need to explain something to you. So if we go to the Wizard of Oz, right, my favorite Wizard of Oz character, looking at it back then, my favorite character from Wizard of Oz would have been the Lollipop Kids, right? Because they were just so adorable and the cute little song, and I really just that bit always stood out to me in the movie. Knowing what I know now from Wicked, then it is, I'm afraid it's the Wicked Witch is my favorite character. Oh, by the way, if you watch Wicked, you'll understand she's not so wicked after all. Okay? She's not. And after Wicked, she's my favorite character. But before Wicked, it was those little money. We represent the Lollipop Kids, the Lollipop Kids, the Lollipop Kids. And in the name of the Lollipop Kids, we'd like to welcome you to Munchkin Land. That always stuck out in my head. You know. Yeah, definitely. Because the Wicked Witch is not wicked at all. She's completely different, but yeah. Thank you, Sook. Thank you. But yeah, it was always the Lollipop Munchkin boys. They always stood out to me, and I don't know why, because they didn't have this big part or anything. But it just, like, I don't know why. It just stood out to me. I don't know why. I need to kind of wake me up. It wasn't so bad. No, it wasn't. And, you know, I have dressed up as her before, so I have to give her some credit, since I have been her character. I mean, I was green and everything. Like, I was green and everything. I had the horns, the whole green. I had it going on as Maleficent. Can't speak. I can't say it. No, I can't say it, Proud. What the hell? Maleficent. There you go. God. I think I would like to see it, yes. Bye, Stop Motion. Thank you for coming. My love to your family, and of always to say, and keep those episodes coming, because the last episode with the witch and the dragon, that's so me. I loved it. It was my favorite. Honestly, it's my favorite so far, because I'm really into that kind of stuff, like, especially when it's like for kids. Yeah. Anyway, point is, I really like that. The last episode was absolutely amazing. I absolutely loved it. And I was like, oh yes, there's a witch and everything. You know, I was so excited for that. It did make made my day. . Big hugs back at ya. Wait, I missed one then. I uploaded a Spirit Talker session to you. Oh, my Discord. Oh, nice. Nice. Oh, gifted you Nitro then. It wasn't me. Is it anybody I know, or is it just a friend of yours? I talk to Mr. G on Discord all the time, by the way. The hostel movies. What? 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 Yeah. That's definitely like opposite. That's definitely like other side. I'm not bothered. I don't want any Lee. I'm good. You can have mine. It can have mine. The 500. I don't know the difference in a Mr. G. I'm clueless. Oh, yeah. It was absolutely insane. I agree. And it scared the hell out of me. Like, I'm thinking, there is no way I'm going to go travelling and go stay in an hostel and end up being a piece of meat. Literally, a piece of meat person. Tortured. Crazy. Scared the hell out of me. Like, imagine that, really. You wake up in a room and you just know you're doomed. Like, you are doomed. Is Joe logging?
Yeah.
That's good. It can have mine. It's fine. So, right. Thank you, ring cases. So there's different sizes and different prices, Mr. G, basically. And the different sizes, basically, like, it's so... I'm assuming different sizes is how much you can send. Yeah, exactly, proud. Exactly. No one wants that. No one wants that. But if you like movies like that, you should really watch Terrifier 1, 2, and 3.
They're really good movies.
Because they are epic. They are so epic. Like, I'm in love with Art the Clown. I tell everybody this all the time because it's so true. I love him. He's amazing. And the way he waves as well. And he smiles. And the way he chops people to pieces. Oh, he's got such a flair for art. The only problem is, it's kind of art leads to death and destruction. But it's pretty when it's done. And in number 3, he even gets to murder Santa Claus. In the most brutal of fashion. Yeah, I know you're not Mr. G, but I am. I don't like clowns, but I like Art the Clown. Because he's different.
It's different.
And he's fun. And he kills people in very artistic ways. And I like that. How about Jigsaw? Yeah, Jigsaw's cool.
Jigsaw is cool.
I thought the way they did that movie was... I think they took it too far. Okay, I'll be honest. I think they made too many of the movies. But at the same time, the concept of the movie was actually really good.
My favourite
I mean, imagine waking up in a bloody maze of crap and having to do this and that just to get you a key to escape it, whatever.
Nightmare on Elm Street's a good one.
Yeah, the classics are good though, like Nightmare on Elm Street, Jason, good old classics, you know.
Freddy.
Castle Freak. You see, if you think Pennywise is awesome, watch Terrifier. Watch it proud. Because you know what? Pennywise is a pussycat compared to Art the Clown. Pennywise is a pussycat. Art the Clown is absolutely so much way better than Pennywise. Way better than Pennywise. Castle Freak. It depends how good it is, Mr. G. If it's a good film, fair enough. Or if it's like a cheesy film, I don't know. I've got a lot of cheesy films that I really need to watch. I have like a stack of them, honestly. I have Cocaine Werewolf, I've not yet watched that. It's going to be interesting. I have Santa Werewolf, I've not yet watched that. It's going to be interesting. It did traumatize you, didn't it? Art the Clown. It's art. It's absolutely art. Proud Mix, it's art. Art the Clown. If you don't know who he is, Google him. Google Art the Clown. Best evil clown ever. Ever. When it comes to horror movies. In real life, I'd probably say John Wayne Gacy, obviously. But in the movies, Art the Clown. Yeah, who was the first pro wrestler to appear? I don't bloody know. I've never watched James Bond in my life. Are you serious, Raymond? Do I look like a Bond person? I like gore and blood and guts and beasts and killing people and yeah, slash, slash, slash. James Bond? No idea. Ain't got a clue. Yeah, Pennywise is an absolute... Pennywise is a putty tat. He's a putty tat compared to art. Art is the absolute best. There is no better. There will be no better. Oh, what? What? Is that a real name, Raymond? I have never, ever, ever, ever heard of that, ever. Or are you calling me that? Are you calling me an odd job? Because I do agree. I do agree. I am quite odd. Mm. Yeah. Yeah, but I've never freaking heard of it. Yeah, he's pretty awesome. You need to watch his movies. Watch his movies, Proud. He is absolutely freaking awesome. I adore him. I adore him. He's a lovable rogue who just wants to murder everybody and maybe eat some of the face off. And then maybe even eat other parts of the people. But you know, yeah. He's good. He rides a little bicycle with a little horn on a little bell. Ching. Come on down to the Clown Cafe. Where he kills you all. Quite literally. I do, yeah. It's the same with like the Suicide Squad. The Joker in the Suicide Squad. Oh my God. I idolise that man. Not him who plays it, not really interested in him. But the character. Absolutely. I dig him. I dig him so much. He's very hot. I'm weird. I'm into weird. And David. I know Batista is, but I don't know the others. But I do know Batista. Because obviously, I started watching it late 80s, I think, early 90s, something like that. When I started recognising it anyway. Excuse me, guys. Oh, God. I've always been around wrestling, like it's always been on, but when you actually start to take notice is obviously when you're a bit older, you know. You don't generally take notice when you're young, when you're so young. So it kind of depends on the year as well. And then I had breaks in between as well, Raymond, where I just didn't get to see it. Yeah. Yeah, you see, I don't remember him, Mr. G. I have no clue who that is whatsoever. I remember Batista because Batista did stick around, and by the time I was watching WWE, he was still sort of in the ring and about, you know. What's that look for me?
Yeah.
Thank you. But yeah, I weren't sure on who. Like, I can't actually remember, you know. I don't know. I'm not a Bond fan, Mr. G. I've never been interested.
Who's his favourite Bond
Who's your,
actor?
Lee says, who's your favourite Bond actor? Which one's your favourite Bond actor, Mr. G? Craig? Wow. Legally.
I don't know. Not my first pick, but...
Who's your first pick?
I have said
Pierce.
Pierce Brosnan.
Pierce Brosnan.
Or Sean Connery.
Yeah, that's what Lee says, Sean Connery or Pierce Brosnan. And then and Mr. G's like, nah, I'm more modern than that. Happy dinner. I've not eaten all day yet because we've been too busy. And it's now 10 to 2 in the morning, a.m.
And we're eating steak pie.
And we've got steak pie and potatoes and veg and stuff. So, yeah. So we're eating at this time. Because I haven't had the time to eat. We've been too busy.
Worst horror movie I've ever seen.
Oh, let me think. Worst I've ever seen.
Them shitty things that you put on Netflix. Oh, this looks good. Yeah, chuffing now 2 minutes in, it's getting turned over.
Basically, I'm really good at finding cheap horrors that are really crap. I'm trying to think of the worst one, though. Conrad was good. Worst horror movie? I really like horrors, though, so I'm trying to think of what the worst one would be. Let me think. It's a good question for me, because there's a lot. I'm trying to think which would be the worst. Let me think.
I said probably one of the newer ones. Because older ones didn't have any of this CGI rubbish, and some of it
Yeah, you see,
so overfit.
it is. That's what Lee's got a good
cheesy.
point. Lee's got a good point. The problem with horror these days is it's overfaked, isn't it? With all the AI and stuff like that. But if we go back to us like for Black Christmas, for example. Any Nicolas Cage. I like Nicolas Cage, Mr. G. 8mm was a good one, or is. So if we go right back, so we look at something like Black Christmas and I don't know what other ones. Back to old days of like The Blob and things like that, which I know sounds really daft, but they're just like clear classic films, right? They don't have any of this extra stuff in it. But that's the point. I can't think of worst horror I've seen because yeah, that's my point, Proud. It's hard for me to pick a worst one because, like, when you say worst one, you mean one that's like either one that's really bad or one that is really good but traumatic to watch. And honestly, when you think about it, right, these days, horrors are great these days. They look fantastic, you know, the way they've done everything. But you also know they're very fake. So that kind of puts a crapper on that. So you're watching it, it's really good. Oh, I don't know about that. I only know I know he's done 8mm, that was good. But it's like, for example, yeah, they were right. Yeah, I suppose they were. I'm all about classics. I'm gonna have to. Owling, An American Werewolf in London, was really just so epic, and way it were done. The way those films were done, they'll never recreate that ever again. It was on point. If you look at The Howling Reborn, okay, so no problem. It depends what kind of vampire. It is. American Werewolf in London's amazing. I'm not really into Twilight or anything like that. I have watched them, but I'm just like meh with them. But I do like Underworld. Underworld's really good. They had vampires in it. Blade's, yeah, Blade's another good one. Blade's another good one as well. Queen of the Damned's not bad either. So yeah, they were good. But like, not like Twilight and stuff. No. But then you look at The Howling. The Howling's a real masterpiece. You go to The Howling Reborn, and it's all CGI and everything, and it's just like, oh, you know. It's like that's how they ruin them, innit? Interview with the Vampire, the original, was real good. Hi, Susanovia. I'm eating. But yeah, Interview with the Vampire was good, the original. Love you, sis. But like, I do really like creature features. But saying that, I'm the kind of person that'll sit and watch Sharknado. And let's be honest, it's a really rubbish film. I love Jaws. Jaws is amazing. Jaws Revenge is not amazing, but Jaws is.
What's people's thoughts is Die Hard, a Christmas movie?
Is Die Hard a Christmas movie, guys? What do you think about that one? Because apparently, it is.
Well, Christmas went for set, wasn't it? So that's not really right. Yeah. Meg. Number 1 was alright. Number 2 was really slow. I do agree with that, Proud. Number 2 was really, really slow. Let me give you a jacket, sis, because I clean my channel. Number 2 was slow. It didn't start until like the last half an hour of it was brilliant, Meg 2. But the rest of it was really, really rubbish. It was low. But the first one was alright. But it's like, at the same time, I thought it was gonna be better than you know, like what the way they amped it up and everything. I just thought it was gonna be better, Meg. But, I mean, I love sharks. They're great. The dinosaurs, you know? But Jaws is like the best. You're welcome, sis. Whoa. My connection went then, guys, for a little bit. We've had storms though. So no, it didn't work, Mr. G, you're right. Yeah, Jurassic World's always going to be a thing. Absolutely. It's like they can't stop making them, can they? They can't stop making them. And you know what? The thing is, I suppose because it's dinosaurs, people are just going to watch because people have, like, a fascination with dinosaurs, you know? I mean, I do, but it's like, when are they going to call it quits? Like, probably never. That's interesting, cabin fever. It's something you could totally see happening as well, like, you know, like it's not out of this world. No one answered me. Who thinks Die Hard is a Christmas movie? Who agrees that Die Hard is a Christmas movie? Mr. G. Because a lot of people have different opinions on this. Because Die Hard is classed as a Christmas classic, believe it or not, on the list. It is classed as a Christmas classic.
See? One, yeah, no, yeah.
Take care, Raymond. Good night. Yeah, see, it's a very mixed bag, that. But believe it or not, I would say no. But at the same time, it is on the Christmas classic list. It is there. It's on that list as a Christmas classic. Yep, Jingle All the Way is a Christmas movie. I agree. My favorite Christmas movie is
Miracle on 34th.
yeah, it's Lampoon's Christmas Vacation. That's my favorite Christmas movie. It's the Lampoon's Christmas Vacation. It's extremely funny and I really like that. I've not seen it, Proud. I've not seen that one, Proud. I've only seen Christmas one, believe it or not. But the Christmas one is my favourite Christmas film. But I've not actually seen any of the others.
Most annoying Christmas song.
Yeah.
Mine's Mariah Carey. Can't stand her.
Most annoying Christmas song, guys. Lisa's Mariah Carey. All I Want for Christmas.
It's terrible.
Mine's a snowman. The movie and the music. Hate it. This Christmas by Christina Aguilera. I didn't even know she'd done one of them, bro. I had no idea. Mr. G, what's your worst Christmas song ever? My worst ever Christmas song or Christmas movie is The Snowman. I suppose she would actually. Proud. But I never really I've never really looked or anything. But I would assume that she probably has. Grab that link, please. Yeah, but like even the movie The Snowman, I can't stand it. I hate it. Frosty the Snowman. But you see,
Yeah. I agree, well.
that's what Lee says. Lee says that's the worst song. But I mean,
Number one bloody played over here. Everybody thinks it's fabulous.
yeah, they play it every day over here at Christmas. Every day where you know, like in workplaces
I
and
hear it
stuff.
about 9 times a day at work.
They use
Sends
it
me
constantly
absolutely
at
no
work, and it's awful because they just play it constantly like it's a favourite song or something. But I don't like the Snowman movie. I hate it, and I hate the Snowman music. And it's because something happened to me when I was a little girl. When that movie were on, that song, Lee laughs about me not liking it and stuff, but what he don't understand, right, is it comes from a childhood trauma. So, like, because the minute I see that movie, or so the minute I see that movie or I hear that music, it takes me back to something very bad that happened to me. So no, it's something very personal, Mr. D. It's something that really did happen to me when that movie was on, and it's just triggering. It's triggering. It takes me back there, like, you know. Love Actually. I remember watching that. Didn't realise it were a Christmas movie, though. It probably will be. I just didn't realise it was. That's Lola. Polar Express. I've not seen it. I haven't seen it yet. I've not seen the Polar Express. No, it's alright, Mr. G. There's no avoiding it, unfortunately. But if a snowman did kidnap me, he wouldn't keep me for very long, because he'd be like, this woman is insane. She needs to go back to where she came from. I haven't seen it. I have not seen the Polar Express. I should really see it, but I haven't yet.
It's really bad.
I might have done them. I don't know. I don't even know. Maybe. I'm going to take my boots off, guys, because
That train.
I've got my boots on. And they tie all the way up, as you can see.
I know I've watched it without Christmas.
Oh. No, me neither, my library. I can't, or if I have, I don't actually remember. Like, if I have watched it, I don't Like, I have no memory of, like, seeing it, you know? Like, I might have done, but, like, I don't remember.
I think we bought it because from DVD at one stage.
Probably did. Still don't remember. That's the issue. Still do not remember. I know that I should probably come on camera a lot more, guys, but I try to avoid being on camera, actually. I don't particularly like showing my face, but Final Destination, they were nuts, weren't they?
They're making a new number.
There's a new one coming out, yeah.
Number
When's it due?
2025.
20, yeah, next year. What?
April something, I think.
Strippers? No, wait a minute, that can't be right colour. Oh, never mind. Not strippers, right? Strippers? Is that strippers?
Destination.
Is that how you spell? Oh my god, I'm so see this is where the dopiness comes in.
Yeah. 16th of May.
Stripes, not strippers.
Oh, May.
Where did you get
16th of May.
strippers from?
Because I don't know. I just wanted to check. I wanted to check. I thought I were reading it wrong, and I'm like, is it stripes? Is it
We
strippers?
know where your mind is.
No, I just wanted to check. It could have been strippers, and then I'd be really like, what the hell is that about?
16th of May.
Stripes.
That one comes out.
Never heard of stripes. Never heard of strippers either, by the way. Just saying. But never heard of stripes.
I love to go to strip club.
Oh my god, Chris. Yeah, I've never heard of strippers, I'm afraid. I've never heard of stripes either, so either one, I'm not sure, but either one I've never heard of, so. Yeah, it was brutal, wasn't it? They were all really brutal. And it's always going to end the same. No one's really ever going to escape death. I mean, when death comes knocking on your door, it's your time. When it's your time, it's your time. And
16th of May, new one comes out.
Comes out on 16th of May, Proud. The next Final Destination's due on the
Number
16th of May.
6.
Been number 6, will it?
Yes. Number 6.
So yeah, it'd be number 6.
It's going to be good, actually.
I really did think you were talking about strippers. I don't know. Stripes of... Bill Murray's awesome!
Bill Murray's awesome. I love Bill Murray.
Even how...
A Ghostbusters too. That's awesome.
Yeah, it's really creepy.
Bill Murray is
Done
awesome.
really well. Yeah, we love Bill Murray in this house. Bill Murray is the GOAT.
Is. And I like when they do Zombieland.
Yeah, they killed him in Zombieland, though, didn't they?
Yeah, by accident though.
Meet Bill Murray, first thing you do, shoot him, it's a freaking zombie. No, it's not. That was messed up. But yeah, it's true. And like I said, I think the Final Destinations were actually done pretty well. Like,
Really
they were
well.
really thought out as well. The deaths and everything was so well thought out. They did. They actually killed poor Bill Murray.
Yeah. And
The travesty, and that's unreal.
I was like gobsmacked when I first saw it.
It's not good.
Put it on
That's
floor
fine.
on tiles. Put your fork in sink though.
Ghostbusters are the best though.
Yeah, we enjoyed Ghostbusters.
I don't
didn't
like the ladies one. That was just weird. Why they put ladies on?
we? Yeah, we didn't like the Ghostbusters when they did the ladies one because we thought that was really like shocking, to be honest. But all the Ghostbusters, like with the originals, we've really enjoyed them.
What, doesn't she eat more meat? No.
Yeah,
Yeah,
she has
still
raw
eats
meat.
raw meat,
Yeah,
but-
dogs are on raw meat. Yeah, they're not on. She'll eat oat.
Yeah.
Basically, she's a dog.
She can eat all anyway.
No, she can't eat oat, but she will if
She
you
will,
give her a
yeah.
chance. But yeah, the Frozen Empire it was so beautiful in memory of him. I thought that was really good. Really like that.
Off, what's the name?
Yeah, it's probably Christopher's that, isn't it?
Shaun of the Dead, that's yours. isn't it?
Oh, mate. Oh, I'd love to see no
You love
one.
Shaun of the Dead, don't you?
I'd love to see no
Can you
one.
imagine playing Shaun at Dead round here?
I'll be fucking killing. I'll be fucking killing everybody, me. I'll be like fucking. I'll be killing everybody like. Ugh.
Yeah, Shaun of the Dead.
That is the funny comedy ever. And I like.
Yeah,
Hot
that's
Fuzz.
true.
Hot Fuzz is too good.
Yeah, Shaun of the Dead, MLY, but it's a comedy.
Comedy is really good.
It's a funny film. It's a funny film, Shaun of the Dead.
Peg.
Yeah,
Peg does it.
Simon Peggy is good.
He's awesome.
It's really good.
It's a shame they're not making a new song to dub it awesome though, but number one's the original better.
It's true. Moving my phone.
Ran out of zombies. I didn't know one.
And there's no more zombies. They ran out of
My
zombies.
favourite one
Russians
was.
have.
My favourite one was though, man. Was Eyes of Ice Zombie Apocalypse. That's a really good TV.
Yeah, that's a TV series though,
Oh,
isn't
really
it?
good though.
I Survived a Zombie Apocalypse is a TV series,
No,
so it's
really
not
good.
like a movie. It's a TV series,
It's
but
really good though.
it was still really good.
Tell them what our Christopher said when we went for some cereals the other day and they weren't done.
We went for some cereals and they didn't have any in shops, right? And you know what Christopher said? It's because of Russians.
It's all bomb
I said, what are you talking about? It's because of Russians. It's not because of Russia. It's their fault. I said, so what are you going to do? You're just going to blame everything on Russia now? And he said, yeah.
The kids.
So because they didn't have his favourite cereals in it, was Russia's fault?
Yeah. Don't worry. You were though. What's his fault?
Favourite part is the end. When he's got his buddy chained up in shed.
Oh yeah, I remember
They're
that.
playing and they're playing game together, but he's still a
Tried
zombie.
buying you too.
Yeah, I did.
Tried to buy Russell, mate.
Yeah.
And they were split up them and then they go back together at the end. And in the champagne and what's her name? Somebody.
Oh, I forgot her name.
Forgot her name though.
What's the girlfriend's name, Mr. G? Liv. Is it Liv?
I think it lives in it.
It's Liv, isn't it? I think it's Liv. I could be wrong. It might
I
not be.
could be wrong.
I'm not sure.
All Fuzz is good because it were the same people in it though too.
I have seen the Cloverfield film. I found it quite disturbing. Actually, proud it. I thought that was really disturbed. That film. Yeah. That was a disturbing one, I have to admit. There's another one as well. I can't remember what it's called. But they all end up being underground in this place together. And they can't go outside because something's happening outside where, like, they're killing people and things like that. And, like, wiping humanity out, basically.
The end.
I can't remember what it's called, but...
Underworld, I think they call
No,
it.
it's not. It's not that. It's like they're in an underground bunker. There's only them that's alive. And some really bad shit happens down there with them people in that bunker because, like, you know, like well, there's only them left and there's only them in that bunker, so that's all they have. And
door opens at one point and they snatch one at women's daughters, and after that things just go downhill and they end up really sick. Like really sick. I don't know what, I can't remember the name of the film, but the things that happen in there. Anyway, only one of them escapes and she goes through the sewerage system. She goes through the sewerage system, down the toilet, through the sewerage system, and she gets out at the other end. And when she gets out at the other end, there's nothing. Everything's been destroyed, almost like a nuclear, like a, you know, like a boom. Everything's been destroyed.
Next year more.
Strangers, haven't they? I don't know if it's called that, Mr. G. It's sick though, man. What happens in down there underground when the people are together is like sick. But Strangers, I think I've seen that one, but I've never watched The Purge. Thank you, Novia. I can't bring myself to watch it because it's like it's I know it's going to be brutal. It's like Eden Lake. It took me a long time to watch Eden Lake because of the context of the movie. And when I did, I was like, I was a bit traumatized after that actually because that was brutal.
But
like,
the best comedy one was the Marmaduke. That was best.
you loved Marmaduke, didn't you?
Yeah.
I like Mask. The Mask is probably one of my favourites.
Apparently interested in making a new mask.
I don't think it'll work. Oh, it's raining outside because dogs are wet.
I don't know, I think, yeah.
Is it?
And it's bad.
Oh, it's raining. But yeah, I've not managed to bring myself to watch The Purge yet because
You get onto it, don't you?
after Eden Lake, hi Sissy. After Eden Lake, that really did like, yeah, that was sick. I'm good, thank you. How are you? Yeah, that was sick. It's like,
What do you want?
no, this was just one film. It was something to do with an owl, but it weren't called that, Mr. G, and I can't for love of money think of the name of the film, but it was awful. It was so sick and twisted. Like I Spit on Your Grave. So if you watch the original I Spit on Your Grave, it's not, I mean it's brutal, yeah. But then you watch the remake of I Spit on Your Grave, then you realise, nah, that's brutal. The other one was a piece of cake compared to the new one. The new one is absolutely brutal. And the original one is a pussycat compared to the new one.
We don't want that brutal.
Yeah, it was. And I have a hard time with films like that, Proud. I have a really hard time with them.
I got DVD to it. I think I got remake of it.
No, it's not that, Mr. G. No, it's not that. This is more about, like, on the outside, where they are, they're underground and they bunker themselves underground to survive. And on the outside, it's like a war, there's a war going off. But they're all fighting each other, so humanity just completely dies out. When she actually escapes, and she escapes through a sewage system, she's the only one that makes it out alive. The others end up killing each other. And when they get out at the other side, when she finally gets out, there's nothing left of the earth. Like, there's nothing left of the earth. It's been desecrated. Yeah, it's sick. It's a sick film. But yeah, the new I Spit on Your Grave is extremely not nice.
Viral. I mean, I got that on DVD on my Spine Grave. And
yeah, I agree, Proud. It was pretty disturbing the way that shotgun and everything was set up, and that end scene.
I loved it, me.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, it's a good film. I understand the concept of revenge, and I do get all that.
I feel like it's doing.
But when you've seen original and then you see remake, you realise that the remake is far more brutal. It's far more brutal. than the original, just like The Last House on the Left. So The Last House on the Left, the original, I thought that was bad until I watched the remake. And then I'm like, no, that's far, the remake was far, Descent were really good. I like number 1 and number 2. I like the whole concept of,
I don't think I've ever seen it.
yeah, you have, it's where they go underground, the micers, and they're all walking, them girls, and they go underground, and there's them things in
Oh, yeah.
caves that kill them.
Oh, I remember
They
that.
used to be people, but they're not people anymore.
So,
Like, that whole concept were good. Yeah, Wolf Creek, I've not seen yet. I've not seen Wolf Creek yet. Well, actually, I tell a lie. I'll tell you the truth, right? You're going to laugh at me. You are going to laugh at me for this. I love The Hills of Eyes. The Hills of Eyes is awesome. 1, it's really good. Number 2, I'm not bothered about that, but number 1's good. Wrong Turn, I love Wrong Turns. They're awesome.
yeah, they are awesome.
But anyway, the story behind Wolf Creek is I bought it thinking it was going to be about werewolves. Word of no lie. It said Wolf Creek. I didn't know the backstory of the Australian place and what happened there. So I assumed it was going to have werewolves in it. And when it started and it didn't have werewolves in it, I just turned it off and was like, nah. So yeah, that was my mistake for not being up on my knowledge on what happened in Wolf Creek, and regarding the whole backpacker situation. I actually thought it was a werewolf film when I just that you see.
Best werewolf film ever, though. American
Werewolf in London,
Yeah,
and
that's-
Howling.
That's the best one.
Yeah, 28 Days Later is good.
28 later, though,
28 weeks later. They're doing 28
years.
years later. I really enjoyed World War Z, and I didn't think I would, but
Not
I did.
like a new one, though.
But I did. I didn't
Yeah.
think I would, but I did.
Not like a new one was in not like a new one.
No, they're not.
It's a really good thing, though. Dawn of the Dead, that's a zombie film.
Yeah, well, Dawn of the Dead is where they took Shaun of the Dead from, but Dawn of the Dead's brutal. It's got like a baby in it, for God's sake.
Why though?
You know, like that.
Creepy baby.
Yeah, that's disturbing in its own context, that, isn't it? You know, when you think of all like the films out there, like we're gonna be I can't speak tonight. We're going to be desensitized to a lot of things having watched these films, you know. I'm not sure if that's the idea of them, but I don't know.
Next year for movie summer weird is Minecraft.
Yeah, Minecraft's coming out next year. I'm not sure about
I
that.
don't know how they will make it.
No, don't look too bad. It's a
Not
bit
too
like
bad.
Pixels.
That were quite good. I liked Dust Till Dawn. That were a vampire movie, actually. That was quite good.
Vampire movies are
I
really
enjoyed that. Yeah. Certain films are really like epic, you know. And then there's like other films where you just would never watch them again. You know, like Sharknado. You wouldn't watch that again. And I think there's like 6 or 7 Sharknados in total. So that's a lot of Sharknados out there, isn't there? You know. Oh, you're a big lad. Oh, it's darker in here, isn't it? No, it's alright. I'm going to end in a bit anyway, guys, because it's pretty late over here. But I'm just moving out of the way for Joel. That's our Lola on sofa. I want to show you something. Bear with me. I didn't watch the Chernobyl Diaries, you know.
Documentary.
Yeah, I've seen documentaries about it, but I've not seen, like, you know. Good night, Proud. Have a good sleep. Aren't they cute? They are freaking adorable, right? Do 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 do. Do 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 do. You look like little reindeer ears with the antlers on. Can you see that? They're adorable. Thank you, Proud. Have a good night's rest. Bye. Do 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 do. Booba dooba doo doo doo. Before I end, I want to sing. I want to sing before I end. Santa baby, just slip a sable under the tree for me. Been an awful good girl, Santa baby. Hurry down the chimney tonight. Santa baby, a 54 convertible to light blue. I'll wait up for you, dear Santa baby. Hurry down the chimney tonight. Think of all the fun I've missed. Think of all the fellas that I haven't kissed. This year I could be just as good if you check off my Christmas list. Santa baby, I want a yacht, and really that's not a lot. Been an angel all year, Santa baby. Hurry down the chimney tonight. Santa honey, one little thing I really need's the deed to a platinum mine, Santa baby, and hurry down the chimney tonight. Santa cutie, fill my stockings with a duplex and checks. Sign your X on the line, Santa cutie. Hurry down the chimney tonight. Come and trim my Christmas tree with some decorations bought at Tiffany's. I really do believe in you. Let's see if you believe in me. Santa baby, forgot to mention one little thing, a ring. I don't mean on the phone, Santa baby, and hurry down the chimney tonight. Hurry down the chimney tonight. Hurry tonight. It's always a good song, that, right? I like that song anyway. Don't worry, guys, I'm not going to sing All I Want for Christmas is You. I won't sing that song, it's good. If you have a request, I'll sing it though. If it's a decent request, not if it's one that I have no idea what the hell I'm doing, then maybe not. What's the song called I Want a Hippopotamus for Christmas? No, I'm not singing. Lee, stop that. That's not nice. It's the most beautiful time of the year. Lights fill the streets, spreading so much cheer. I should be playing in the winter snow, but I'ma be under the mistletoe. I don't wanna miss out on the holiday, but I can't stop staring at your face. I should be playing in the winter snow, but I'ma be under the mistletoe with you. Shawty, with you, with you. Shawty, with you, under the mistletoe. Everyone's gathering around the fire, chestnuts roasting like a hot July. I should be chilling with my folks, I know, but I'ma be under the mistletoe. Word on the streets that it's coming tonight. Reindeer's flying through the sky so high. I should be making a list, I know, but I'ma be under the mistletoe with you. Shawty, with you, with you. Shawty, with you, with you. Under the mistletoe with you. Shawty, with you, with you. Shawty, with you, with you. Under the mistletoe. The wise men follow the star, the way I follow my heart, and it led me to a miracle. Don't you buy me nothing, 'cause I am feeling one thing. Your lips on my lips, and that's a merry, merry Christmas. It's the most beautiful time of the year. Lights fill the streets, spreading so much cheer. I should be playing in the winter snow, but I'ma be under the mistletoe. I don't wanna miss out on the holidays, but I can't stop staring at your face. I should be playing in the winter snow, but I'ma be under the mistletoe with you. Shawty, with you, with you. Shawty, with you, with you. Under the mistletoe with you. Shawty, with you, with you. Shawty, with you, with you. Under the mistletoe. Kiss me underneath the mistletoe. Tell me, baby, that you love me so. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Kiss me underneath the mistletoe. Show me, baby, that you love me so. Ooh, ooh, ooh. The end of that song.
It's like no one wants to hear that song, so I can't sing that one. It keeps coming up with to sing All I Want for Christmas Is You. It's like no one likes that song, so I can't sing that one because it drives everybody insane. Like everybody just goes insane when that song's on. I found a love for me. Darling, just dive right in. Follow my lead. Well, I found a girl, beautiful and sweet. Oh, I never knew that you were the someone waiting for me. We were just kids when we fell in love, not knowing what it was. I will not give you up this time, darling. Just kiss me slow. Your heart is all I own, and eyes your holding mine, baby. Dancing in the dark with you between my arms, barefoot on the grass, listening to our favorite song. When you said you looked a mess, I whispered underneath my breath, but you heard it. Darling, you look perfect tonight. Well, I found a woman stronger than anyone I know. She shares my dreams. I hope someday I'll share a home. I found love to carry more than just my secrets, to carry love, to carry children of our own. We were so kids, but we're so in love, fighting against all odds. I know we'll be alright this time. Darling, just hold my hand. Be my girl, I'll be your man. I see my future in your eyes. Baby, I'm dancing in the dark with you between my arms, barefoot on the grass, listening to our favorite songs. When I saw you in that dress, looking so beautiful, I don't deserve this. Darling, you look perfect tonight. Baby, I'm dancing in the dark with you between my arms, barefoot on the grass, listening to our favorite song. I have faith in what I see. Now I know I have met an angel in person, and she looks perfect. I don't deserve this. You look perfect tonight. Bless you. Oh, what's the matter?
Shut up, bloody hell.
What's the matter? That storm. That's what that is. Can you hear her? I sing all the time, Mr. G. It doesn't matter where I am, whether I'm in a house or whether I'm somewhere, I'm always singing. Let's sing. What should I sing now? I don't know what I want to sing. Don't be so hard on yourself, guys. You should just give it a try. You never know what's going to happen. I'm a big, big girl in a big, big world. It's not a big, big thing if you leave me. But I do feel that I too will miss you much. Miss you much. I can see the first leaf falling. It's all yellow and nice. It's so very cold outside. Like the way I'm feeling inside. I'm a big, big girl in a big, big world. It's not a big, big thing if you leave me. But I do feel that I too will miss you much. Miss you much. Outside, it's now raining, and tears are falling from my eyes. Why did it have to happen? Why did it all have to end? I'm a big, big girl in a big, big world. It's not a big, big thing if you leave me. But I do feel that I too will miss you much. Miss you much. I have your arms around me, ooh, like fire. But when I open my eyes, you're gone. I'm a big, big girl in a big, big world. It's not a big, big thing if you leave me. But I do feel that I too will miss you much. Miss you much. I'm a big, big girl in a big, big world. It's not a big, big thing if you leave me. But I do feel that I will miss you much. Miss you much. That's okay, Mr. G. I cause earthquakes too when I move. It's fine. We all like a bit of an earthquake. Sinking! Under a lover's sky, gonna be with you, and no one's gonna be around. If you think that you won't fall, well, just wait till the sun goes down. Underneath the starlight, there's a magical feeling so right. It will steal your heart tonight. You can try to resist, try to hide from my kiss, but you know that you can't fight the moonlight deep in the dark. You surrender your heart. Don't you know that you can't fight the moonlight? No, you can't fight it. It's gonna get to your heart. There's no escaping love. What a gentle breeze weaves a spell upon your heart. No matter what you think, it won't be too long till you're in my arms. Underneath the starlight, there's a magical feeling so right. It'll steal your heart tonight. You can try to resist, try to hide from my kiss, but you know that you can't fight the moonlight deep in the dark. You surrender your heart. Don't you know that you can't fight the moonlight? No, you can't fight it. No matter what you do, the night is gonna get to you. I'll give you a jacket in a minute, bro. Just give me 2 minutes. I clean my channel. Underneath the starlight, there's a magical feeling so right. It'll steal your heart tonight. You can try to resist, try to hide from my kiss, but you know that you can't fight the moonlight deep in the dark. You surrender your heart. Don't you know that you can't fight the moonlight? No, you can't fight it. No matter what you do, can't fight the moonlight, no. I'll come give you a jacket off the wall. I cleaned... Hi, brother. I cleaned my channel. That's all it was, OTWP. Because I had some issues. So I had to clean my channel. And obviously it's clean now. So, yeah. I come give you jacket. Thank you, brother. I appreciate that. You have jacket now, OTWP. I'm going to sing my favorite song because I want to. If you really want to know what I want in a guy, well, I'm looking for a dream on a mean machine with hell in his eyes. I want a devil in skin, dyed leather. It's gonna be wild as the wind. And one fine night, I'll be holding on tight to a cool rider, a cool rider. If it's cool enough, it can burn me through and through. Whoa, whoa. If it takes forever,
then I'll wait forever. No ordinary boy, no ordinary boy's gonna do. I wanna ride that school. That's the way it's gonna be. This is the way that I feel. I wanna hold our boy, the boy next door. I want hell on wheels. Just give me a black motorcycle with a barreling out of the seats. Then move aside, 'cause I'm gonna ride with a cool rider, a cool rider. If it's cool enough, it can burn me through and through. Whoa, whoa, if it takes forever, then I'll wait forever. No ordinary boy, no ordinary boy's gonna do. I wanna ride that school. I don't want no ordinary guys coming on strong with me. They don't know what I'm looking for, they don't know what I need. They're gonna know it when he gets here, 'cause the ground will be shaking. I'll do anything to let him know that I'm his for the taking. I want a cool rider, a cool rider. I want a cool rider, a cool rider. I wanna sing OOLRIDER. I need to sing OOLRIDER. I want a cool rider, a cool rider. I want a cool rider, a cool rider. I want to see OOLRIDER. I need to see OOLRIDER. Woo! Oh my days. The car won't start, it's falling apart. I was late for work and my boss got smart. I played on shows as I run on my homes. My hair went flat, man, I hate that. Just when I thought things couldn't get worse, I realized I forgot my purse. With all this stress, I must confess, this could be worse than PMS. This job ain't worth the pay. Can't wait till the end of the day. Hey, honey, I'm on my way. Hey, 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 honey, I'm home and I had a hard day. Pour me a cold one and oh, by the way, rub my feet, give me something to eat. Fix me up my favorite treat. Honey, I'm back, my head's killing me. I need to relax and watch TV, get off the phone, give the dog a bone. Hey, 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 honey, I'm home. Broke a nail, opening the mail. I cursed out loud 'cause it hurt like hell. This job's a pain, it's so mundane. Sure don't stimulate my brain. This job ain't worth the pay. Can't wait till the end of the day. Hey, honey, I'm on my way. Hey, 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 honey, I'm home and I had a hard day. Pour me a give me something to eat. Fix me up my favorite treat. Honey, I'm back, my head's killing me. I need to relax. I watch TV, get off the phone, give the dog a bone. Hey, 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 honey, I'm home. Ooh, rub my neck, will you? Woo! Woo! Hey, 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 hey. Honey, I'm home and I had a hard day. Pour me a cold one and oh, by the way, rub my feet, give me something to eat. Fix me up my favorite treat. Honey, I'm back, my head's killing me. I need to relax. I watch TV, get off the phone, give the dog a bone. Hey, 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 honey, I'm home. I'm home. Night soak. You're so complicated. You hang over my shoulder when I read my mail. I don't appreciate it. When I talk to other guys, you think they're on my tail. I get so aggravated when I get off the phone and get the third degree. I'm really feeling frustrated. Why don't you take a pill and put a little trust in me? You'll see. Don't freak out until you know the facts. Relax. Don't be stupid. You know I love you. Don't be ridiculous. You know I need you. Don't be absurd. You know I want you. Don't be impossible. I'm mad about you. I can't live without you. I'm crazy about you. Don't be stupid. You know I love you. Stop overreacting. You even get suspicious when I pay my nails. It's definitely distracting the way you dramatize every little small detail. Don't freak out until you know the facts. Relax. Don't be stupid. You know I love you. Don't be ridiculous. You know I need you. Don't be absurd. You know I want you. Don't be impossible. I'm mad about you. I can't live without you. I'm crazy about you. Don't be stupid. You know I love you. I'm mad about you. I can't live without you. I'm crazy about you. Don't be stupid. You know I love you. Yeah. I've known a few guys who thought they were pretty smart, but you got being right down to an art. You think you're a genius, you drive me up the wall. You're a regular, original, know-it-all. Whoa, you think you're special? Oh, you think you're something else. Okay, so you're a rocket scientist. That don't impress me much. So you got the brains, but have you got the touch? Now don't get me wrong, yeah, I think you're alright, but that will keep me warm in the middle of the night. That don't impress me much. Yeah. I know a guy who carried a mirror in his pocket and comb up his sleeve, just in case. I know that natural gel in your hair ought to lock it, 'cause heaven forbid it should fall out of place. Oh, you think you're special? Oh, you think you're something else? Okay, so you're Brad Pitt. That don't impress me much. So you got the looks, but have you got the touch? Now don't get me wrong, yeah, I think you're alright, but that won't keep me warm in the middle of the night. That don't impress me much. Yeah. You're one of those guys who likes to shut his machine. Make me take off my shoes before you let me get in. I can't believe you kiss your car goodnight. Now come on, baby, tell me. You must be joking, right? Oh, you think you're special? Oh, you think you're something else? Okay, so you got a car. That don't impress me much. So you got the moves, but have you got the touch? Now don't get me wrong, yeah, I think you're alright, but that won't keep me warm in the middle of the night. Don't get me wrong, yeah, I think you're alright, but that won't keep me warm in the long, cold, lonely night. That don't impress me much. Yeah. Okay, so what do you think, like your Elvis or something? Don't impress me much. Oh, no. That don't impress me much. Let's try this one. I've not tried this one. It's apparently meant to be a really hard song to sing, guys. So I'm just going to give it a go. But apparently it's very hard to sing. Let's go. Let's try it anyway. I'm trying to... You know which one it is, Emma Wybird? I'm trying to hold my breath. Let it stay this way. Can't let this moment end. You set off a dream in me, getting louder wondering now, can you hear it echoing? Take my hand, will you share this with me? 'Cause darling, without you, all the shine of 1,000 spotlights, all the stars we steal from the night sky will never be enough, never be enough. Towers of gold are still too little. These hands could hold the world, but it'll never be enough, never be enough for me. Never, 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 never for me, for me. Never enough, never, never, never enough, never, never, never enough for me, for me, for me. All the shine of 1,000 spotlights, all the stars we steal from the night sky will never be enough, never be enough. Towers of gold are still too little. These hands could hold the world, but it'll never be enough, never be enough for me. Never, 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 never for me, for me. Never enough, never enough, never, never, never enough for me, for me, for me. For me. Interesting.
Oi. Come on, put on
When I was young, never needed anyone. And making love was just for fun. Those days are gone. Living alone, I think of all the friends I've known. But when I dial the telephone, nobody's home.